Sure. So that is the first book report. The elements that I need is an introductory paragraph, and you can include in the introductory paragraph the authorial purpose, the significance, or information about the author. It's up to you. Then we have the plot, the setting, the characters, the themes or theme. It could be just one. And then at the end of that, your point of view or your conclusion about the book. So here I have an example of a book report format. So you start with the title, for example, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay, by, no sé, I don't know, Anna. And you have the protagonist and antagonist. Those are the characters that you have in that story. Then the conflict is the problem. How did they solve the problem? Or what was the conflict? What was the problem? And then the setting. The setting is about the place where the story happens. For example, if it is in the Second World War, like Anna Frank, that book, so you can start about that. You can write about that. And then we have the plot. The plot is like a summary of what happens in the story. It's not the whole story, but it's like it's a summary, like the most important parts, like it's the climax, the development of the story, and the closure. You can include that, but don't write a lot about that. Just important ideas or important activities, let's say, that happen in that story in the book. If you have questions, let me know. And then we have the theme. The theme is different. It's the sorry. The theme is different. The theme, it says that it's the big idea of the story. Let's continue with the example that follows. Here we have the Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This book, it has a movie. It's a really good book, but also it's a really good movie. And the theme we have here, this is an example. The principal theme or points in the reading were the religion, social class, and love. So this book talks about the religion, social class, and love. Those are the themes of the book. But uh, everybody is reading a different book, so you might have different themes in your book. And you can start like this, like Jane Eyre is a book that talks about different conflicts that Jane, the principal character, had to solve. This is like the introduction. Let me check where are something important. This is the big problem, the first characteristic that I said, that is the conflict. So you can include that in your book report. Any questions about the first assignment that you need to deliver on Monday? No. Yes. Yes. So when we start the course, I told you that you need to choose a book because you needed to read during this month that book. So it's been a month and you need to deliver your book report. So Mauricio, ya tienes que tener tu libro. You need to have your book or you type, your book, and you need to write about that book. You had 4 weeks to read that book. So at the end of reading that book, you need to write a book report. It's going to help you with your pronunciation, with your vocabulary, and also with your writing. Okay? Yes, if you are done with your book and you can write your book report right now, you can send it today or during the weekend. Well, you need to send it during the weekend because you need to deliver your assignment before the next class. That is on Monday before 8 a.m. Any questions about your books? Yeah. Any questions about this assignment? Yes, Fernanda, you can send it today. ¿A qué hora? No, it's up to you. You need to send your book report. It doesn't matter. You can send it at 11:30. Para el lunes, before 8 p.m. a.m. Before starting the class. Antes de empezar la clase. Ya saben que todas las tareas empiezan. Se entregan. You need to deliver your assignments before starting the next class. If you can send it on Monday before 8 a.m., it's okay. Yes, it says here, where it says important announcements, it says June the 8th, 2020, books report delivered. Before 8 a.m. So before starting your new class. No, pero con ustedes, let me check. Porque con ustedes tengo. But you need to send your book report. Pueden enviar su book report a mi email antes de esa fecha. O sea, no exactamente a las 8 de la mañana. Yes. So before 8 a.m. Any questions about this? Guys? No? Okay. So you might find more formats on internet. If you want to check, if you don't like this format, you can get your own format. There are a lot. So, okay, we are going to start. Todos vamos a utilizar el micrófono, así que espero que lo puedan activar. Kevin, okay. Kevin, you're here. What? What's coming like this? Okay. So we have shopping, vocabulary about shopping. First, we have cash, coin, credit card, shop assistant, customer, trolley, basket, and shelf. Any question about this vocabulary? Do you have any questions about this vocabulary? Well, if you cannot use your customer, okay. So customer here, it's when you go to, I don't know, to Bodega Aurrera, to Soriana, and you pay for something. You are the customer. You are the one who pays for something because you're doing shopping. You're shopping something. Yeah? Is it clear, Mo? A shelf. Okay. Shelf, you go to the supermarket and there is this kind of furniture where the things are, where the milk, I don't know, the jam are. So all those products that you need for your for it for your life are. So this is the kind of furniture that you can find in the supermarket. ¿Sí? Son como los estantes. Son estantes. And do you have any more questions? Where is trolley? I think that trolley is very easy. This kind of small car, nosotros le llamamos carritos. Well, that's yeah, es como le digo yo. So those are trolleys. Estos pequeños, these small cars that you can find in the supermarket where you carry your things, your products are trolleys. Okay? Any more questions? Any more questions, guys, about this? So, okay. So, Mauricio no puede utilizar su micrófono. Which book? Ah, see, ya todos tienen su. I think that everybody has a book already. Okay. Yes, you need to tell me what book you are reading. Because Fernanda is reading me before you, Joshua is reading after the earthquake, Emma is reading Marlet and me. And what about you, Mao? No more. Okay, that is easy. Where is your. Okay, let me write down your title, your book title. Kevin, what book are you reading? Because I don't have it here. Kevin? Where is Kevin? Okay. Kevin was here. He's gone. Okay. Yes, I know. But you need to write about the book, not about the movie. Some events are different. Kevin is not here, ¿verdad? Joshua, ¿puedes usar tu micrófono? Joshua, Fernanda, Fernanda, what about you? ¿Puedes usar tu micrófono? Yes, I know that you're there. I can see you. Let me check the chat. No. Fernanda. Emma sí puede usar su micrófono. Kevin, yes, Kevin is back. Kevin, ¿puedes usar tu micrófono? Kevin, Kevin.
Perdón, es que tengo problemas con mi internet.
No, it's okay. If you have
Sí, lo
a
puedo usar.
bad internet connection, just let me know because I don't know what is happening there, what is happening at home. So I could think that you just left the class. So you can send me a message, yeah, a WhatsApp, like, oh, I don't have a good internet connection. Entonces no tienen falta, ¿ok?
Ok.
You won't have absence. Okay. So we have cash, coin, credit card, shop assistant, customer, trolley, basket, and shelf. We are going to use this vocabulary later in order to practice each word. And we are going to start with adjectives. So we have an image here. What can you say about the image? ¿Qué pueden decir sobre la imagen? Using adjectives. Por ejemplo, I could say that this guy is tall. Oh, where are... Okay. This guy is tall. Tenemos tall. What else can you say about this guy? Chicos, Emma, Emmanuel, using adjectives. Joshua, or Fernanda, you can type it in the chat.
Adjetivo del personaje.
Yes.
Ah,
What can you say about that? So, an
fat,
adjective, ah,
fat,
I wrote tall. Well, I said tall, that he's tall. Can you repeat your adjective?
fat,
Fat. Sí, está como. Kevin, Kevin, what can you say about this guy, this man? He is tall, he is fat. What else? Fernando? Yes, I'm checking the chat. He is fat. Yeah, we have fat. He likes hamburgers. Yes, it's good. But I need adjectives. An adjective is a word that describes an object or people. Her skin is brown. He's mad. Well, maybe mad. What else can you say? ¿Qué más pueden decir? Is he good looking? Is he ugly? What do you think? Is he rich? Is he poor? Her hair is brown. Yes, brown hair. Young. Yes, young is good. Young. What else? Brown, it could be, yes, it's an adjective. We can use it in different situations. So brown. Oh, sorry. Brown. And someone said young. No, sorry. What is the adjective? Young. Serious. He looks serious. Yes, he looks serious. So I'm gonna type here serious. And then, what about this? What? What about this? This smartphone. What can you say about this? ¿Qué pueden decir?
uh,
Adjectives.
is new,
Ha, it's new. So it's new. What else? It's new. Otro que puede ser modern. Moderno. What else? What else can you say about this smartphone? Expensive.
Is
Yes,
feeble.
expensive. Well, maybe, I don't know. What else?
Is feeble o feeble, no sé cómo se pronuncia.
Can you repeat it, please?
Is feeble, feeble, Feeble.
Available? Like this?
No. Eh,
How do you spell that?
bueno, está en
¿Cómo
el
se
chat, que no sé
deletrea?
cómo se pronuncia. Es como débil.
Well, spell it. Deletréalo.
F
F
A
A
sería I, la E.
like this.
No, es
F
F I, creo. Bueno, doble, pues.
E E.
A, I. Luego está B,
B or V?
B. L, E.
Feeble?
Yes.
Okay. What else?
Is long.
Sorry?
Is long.
How do you spell that? ¿Cómo deletreas?
Uh,
Mhm. Emma?
no me acuerdo. Eh, mm,
Okay. Can you type it in the chat? Puedes escribirlo en el chat. Mauricio, what else?
creo que es
Is light.
ir. Teacher.
Ajá, so, E,
Ir.
ajá,
O.
O,
G. Ah, no. Antes va en
type it in the chat. Slide, wheelless, wheelless, I think like this. And then what else? Light, ligero, yes. Sorry. Light. Emma, what was your adjective? So we have new, modern, expensive, feeble, wheelless, light, and Emma?
lo deletreo.
Yes.
Él le había dicho que era ir.
L or L?
Él. O.
Okay. O,
ujú, N
M,
and G.
O me like this. Okay,
No.
escribe it in the chat. I think it's gonna be easier.
Yep.
I could check it. Long. Long. Largo. I don't think it's long, but it's okay. Maybe longer than other smartphones. Yes. So, okay. So we have different adjectives to describe people and stuff like things. And we have here a table. So, sure, we are going to categorize, yes, let's say categorize these adjectives into short adjectives and long adjectives. Long adjectives have more than one syllable, and short adjectives have more, have one syllable. And we have examples here. So quick, small, easy, and happy are adjectives that have one syllable. Beautiful, expensive, famous are adjectives that have more than one syllable. So, taking into account the previous examples that we had, well, we have, so we are going to categorize those adjectives long or short adjectives. So we have quick, small, easy, and happy. What else can we have here? Emma? Emma,
False.
sorry,
False. O false. No sé.
falso,
Ajá.
like this.
Yes.
Is it an adjective? ¿Es un adjetivo?
Nice.
No.
I don't know, check it.
Nice.
Okay, much and but,
Uh,
okay. Emma,
nice.
nice, okay, one syllable. What else?
Angry.
Angry, angry, yes. What else? Check in the chat. Good, yes. Mad and bad are irregular, okay? What else?
Clean.
Sorry?
Big.
Clean.
Big, yes, big. What else? Sad, you're talking about feelings. Pretty, yes, pretty.
Great. Great. Glad.
Joshua, can you repeat your adjective?
Podría ser small.
Great.
Great. Smart, yes. Smart. What else? I think we have enough. Okay, now let's go to long adjectives. So we have as examples, beautiful, expensive, and famous. What else?
Exhausted.
Amazing.
Amazing. Mouses.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Beautiful. Ya
Adjective.
está. Mouses that. Difficult. Yes, difficult.
Intelligent.
Intelligent. What else? You don't say beautiful to a man. You say she's beautiful or he is. Ella es hermosa o él es. He is handsome. Yes. So aquí, here, handsome. What else? ¿Qué más? Beautiful, expensive, famous, amazing, difficult, intelligent, handsome. Let me check if we have here. Serious. Serious. What else?
Interesting.
Fast. No, faster. Entonces aquí sería fast.
No, interesting.
Mau, chécame esto. Fast. Ya el comparative es faster. Sorry, Emmanuel.
Interesting.
Interesting. Interesante.
Mm.
When we are talking about things, interesting. What else? Psychopath. It's a good one. What else? Yes, exhausted. Okay, yes. Okay, I think we have enough adjectives. So we have short adjective, one syllable, and long adjectives, more than one syllable. Okay, we check this vocabulary. Emma, what is this? Emma, No, there is no
Monday.
money. We check some new vocabulary today. And you have the
¿Puedo
image.
decir uno?
Yes,
Cash.
that is cash. Es nuestro efectivo. It's money, but
Mm,
now we are checking cash, efectivo. And what is this? Mauricio.
Ese creo que era
Sorry?
current.
No,
Current.
it's coin. So cash and coin. Okay, let's continue. And we have some spelling rules. These are very important. If we have one syllable adjectives like faster like fast, cold, sad, you are going to say older or smaller, older or smaller. If you have adjectives that end y, you're going to delete y and you are going to add IER, like the examples that we have here. Happy and happier, easy and easier. Then we have adjectives with more than one syllable. We are not going to change anything in the adjective. We are going to only add the word more beautiful, more expensive. And we have irregular adjectives. These are the most important irregular adjectives that we have. So good is going to change for better, and bad changes to worse. One syllable adjectives that end with R, you're not going to add double E, you're going to just write R. And one syllable adjectives that end with vowel plus consonant, like the example that we hear, vowel plus consonant, you are going to double the consonant plus ER, like we have here, big or bigger. Any questions about these spelling rules? Preguntas sobre estas spelling rules, guys? No? Chicos? No, no, no. Okay, good. And then we have, let's check the example. So we have short adjectives. And when we have a short adjective, you're going to write the adjective plus ER plus than in order to make comparisons. So what is a comparison? Joshua? ¿Qué es una comparación? What is a comparison? Joshua? Or Mal? What is a comparison? What is a comparison? Or for what is a comparison? Emmanuel, Joshua, Mal? Kevin is gone, I think.
Ver las semejanzas de varias cosas.
Yes, like to point the difference between two things. And we have here the example. The ball number 2 is smaller than the ball number 1. O sea, es más pequeña que. And we have ER because we have one short adjective. It's smaller. Okay, let's continue. Joshua, what is this? ¿Qué es esto? Okay, es una imagen, but about the vocabulary. Shop assistant, and the next
is
customer. Good.
customer.
Let's continue. So we have shop assistant and the customer. And then we have long adjectives. When we have a long adjectives, we are going to add the word more plus the adjective plus the word plan. So the TV, oh my God, I forgot to erase this. The TV number 2 is more modern than the TV number 1. So you are making a comparison. Any question about this? ¿Preguntas sobre esto? ¿Preguntas sobre esto, chicos? No? No, okay. So now we are going to check the images. So, what comparisons can you make about these two images or these two, or about these two people? What can you say about that? Them? We have number 1, Emma, please. Emma? And then Mauricio, you can type it in the chat, please. Emma, what can you say about these two people? Make a comparison between these two people. Joshua, if you have a comparison, you can say it. Between the shop assistant and the customer. So Joaquin, what can you tell me about these two people? What comparisons can you make about these two people?
Una comparación.
Yes.
The first person has short hair.
¿Quién es la primera persona? ¿Qué es? What does she
La
do?
que tiene
Es the shop
la
assistant.
Ah.
The shop assistant. Okay.
Has short hair.
¿Cuál es la comparación?
Que una tiene el cabello corto y el otra no.
Ajá. Entonces, the shop assistant
Has.
has
Short hair.
her hair. Mhm.
And the custom.
Don't the customer. You're missing something here. Check your sentence. Te falta algo. Joshua,
And does not.
no, it's good, but you're missing something. Igual el de Mau, a ver. Yes. The customer assistant. The customer assistant. ¿Por qué customer assistant? The shop assistant is different. Joshua, please check that sentence because it's not correct. Mauricio, yes, but okay, Mauricio, I am checking your sentence, but no. So let's go back to the example. So the ball number 2 is smaller than the ball number 1. Esa es la comparación. La pelota número 2 es más pequeña que la pelota número 1. That's why we are using than and the adjective. Entonces, ¿qué nos falta aquí? The shop assistant has short hair than the customer. The shop assistant is different a customer? No. You need to check those sentences. One works and the other buys. Yes. Okay, Alan is back. Alan, Kevin, sorry. Yeah, this is good. The customer, vamos a tomar la de su compañero. The customer is more happier than the shop assistant. The customer is more happier than the shop assistant. Okay, there is some mistake here. Aquí, happy, it's a short adjective. So we don't need more or the like more. So the customer is happier than the shop assistant. Esta oración, chicos, this sentence is correct. Ya está correcta. And we are making the comparison. The customer is happier than the shop assistant. So, Mau, your sentence, your comparison. Yes. So, Emmanuel ya me puso, the shop assistant has longer hair than the customer. Yes, good, Emmanuel. But here we have it like the shop assistant has, let's say, shorter hair than the customer. Aquí ya estamos bien because we have one syllable, one short adjective, and the work done. So, who was Joshua? Your sentence, the shop assistant, okay. The shop assistant, no, you need to check again your sentence, Joshua. Mauricio, please your sentence, your comparison. The customer is happier than the shop assistant. I think that you want to say, Josh, is the shop assistant is more different than the customer. Pero como que no tiene sentido. It doesn't make sense. So let's check. Mau, the shop assistant has blue shirt and a red one. Okay, Mauricio, sí, está bien. But what I want you to do is to make comparisons. Que hagas comparaciones usando el that, como tus compañeros lo están haciendo, as your classmates are doing. And we have the examples. The shop assistant has shorter hair than the customer, or the customer is happier than the shop assistant. So you need to check that. Okay. Okay. So Emma, comparison between these two objects. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because Fernando is going. Yes, you are making a comparison with, yes, the shop assistant is taller than the customer. That's all. It's good the previous statement that you have, but I want you to make comparisons using the work done. Let me check the job assistant. See, the shop assistant is the shop assistant. Is taller than a customer. Okay, good, Mo. So let's check this. Number one, let me check. Crash. No, no es crash, es cash. Okay, cash and kind. Good. Oh, let me check. Yeah, it's okay. Cash is weaker than coin. Yeah, why not? Cash is weaker than coin. Kevin, three sentence. Now your sentence, your comparison. The coin is smaller than cash. Okay, sería coin. Yeah. Number four, Mau. The banknote is paper. Okay. You're telling me about you're like describing it. Like your cousin. Cash is bigger than coin. What can you say about those two objects, those two things? What can you say? Coin is hard. No, coin is hard. It would be harder, and it's not hard. Cash is bigger than coin. El efectivo es más grande que las monedas. It could be, but I don't think so. But it's good. So, Mal, what can you tell me about this? Objects. So we have car is more valuable than coin. Cash is weaker than coin. Coin is smaller than cash. What can you say about this? Mal, let me check. Cash, we have this sentence. Yeah, it was the first one. Like cash is more valuable than coin. Well, anyway, let's continue. So, any questions about this, guys? Any questions about comparisons and short and long adjectives? Chicos? Yes, always done. Because we use done like como, let me check. This pencil is bigger than this eraser. Este lápiz es más grande y el than sería que. What are your options, Mo? Can you tell me, please? What are the options that you have in mind? ¿Cuáles son las opciones que tú tienes en mente, Mauricio? So that's why we use done. Can be explained in other ways? What ways? Mauricio? You cannot use than, for example, when you say it's easier. Está más fácil o es más fácil. Pero no estás haciendo una comparación. If you say my exam was easier than my math exam was easier than my chemist exam. Not always. Yes, you cannot use always, but on this topic, in this grammar topic, you need to use always. As I said before, you can say my math exam was easier than my chemist exam. So you're making a comparison. Mi examen de matemáticas fue más fácil que mi examen de química. But if you say it's easier, you can say like como es más fácil. It's harder. Es más caliente. And you don't need to use the word than. Any questions? But yeah, just to make comparisons. More questions? Do you have any more questions about this topic? Chicos? Mauricio, it's okay? Joaquin? Emmanuel? Kevin? No? 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 Okay. So now we are going to check this. And we are going to keep. Okay, then we have the presentations. So we have this information about a boutique, let's say like that, or an online shop. It's about clothing. So you have different kind of clothes like blues, dress, pants, jeans, tennis shoes, and you have the different prices. The price, yeah, you have different prices. So I want you to make comparisons between these. You can talk about the size, about the price, about the color. So what can you tell me about this? ¿Qué pueden decir de este folleto? Guys, what can you tell me about this? For example, you can say that the dress is cheaper than the jacket, because it is 110 pesos maybe, and here we have 220 pesos. So the dress is cheaper than the jacket. What else can you tell me about that? Yeah, there are. What can you say about that? There are more accessories for women. It's very pink, yeah. Why only pink? Yeah, it's pink, but can you see the different items that we have there? ¿Pueden ver los diferentes artículos? We have, let me check if we have another. No, I don't have I don't have more. The boots are more expensive than the tennis, yes. What else can you say about this? Well, it's because I have it. I can find it. So what else can you tell me about this image? The boots are more expensive than the tennis, okay. ¿Qué más? What else can you say? I guess all that. What else? Let's say that the skirt is more colorful than the dress. Uh-huh. What else can you say about that? This image. About the price, about the color. What else can you say? ¿Qué más pueden decir, chicos? Mhm. Joaquín. Sorry, Joshua. Yes, el artículo más caro es la chamarra, but we haven't checked superlative yet. Sí, eso no lo hemos checado. Vamos a ver los superlativos next class because today we are going to have the presentation. You see clothes of different colors. Yes. Muy bien. So guys, do you have any questions about these topics, about the comparisons, about how to make comparisons? ¿Tienen preguntas sobre cómo hacer comparaciones hasta aquí? So we can start with the presentations. You type it? You don't think so? Okay. So, Mauricio, do you have any question? No. So let's continue. Here are the references. And we have the presentations. We are going to continue with the presentations. And that's all. We have Fernanda, but Fernanda is gone. I don't know if she is coming back. But we are going to start with, I think this is Kevin's. Kevin, are you ready? Kevin is not here, right? No, yes, Kevin is here. Kevin,
Present.
okay. Are you ready?
No.
It's okay. So we are going to start with your presentation. So everybody please pay attention because at the end there are going to be some questions about this presentation, about this information. Kevin, you can start. Sorry, Kevin. Just like to continue, just like say next or yeah, next slide, please, because I don't know if you're done or if you aren't. Kevin, you may start. Kevin, Kevin,
Sorry.
okay,
Okay, yes.
you may start.
I saw Team Tal for the Chris Redemer. ¿Le puedo pasar?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
Cor-
next slide.
Corcovado Hills is a 700 uh,
Mm-hmm.
13. Sí,
I don't know.
713 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Brazilian mountain located in the city of the Rio de Janeiro. In it is a monument sculpture well known called the Christ the Redentor, which represents the Christ contemporary the city of the Rio de Janeiro.
Next.
Next,
Okay.
the peak and the stour can be accessed via narrow read of
Okay,
the
Kevin, you don't
video.
need to read all the information. You need to explain it.
¿Dónde?
You don't need to read the information. You need to explain it.
¿De dónde la saqué?
Okay? No necesitas leer la información porque ya la tenemos. No es todo leído.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, continue.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Es que no me la aprendí.
No, you don't need to. You know the information. You can read some facts, but you can explain it better. Okay, continue.
And access via narrow road of the 3.8 kilometer Corcovado Railway, which was opened in the 1884 and renovated in the 1980. The railway houses two electric Oswald cars, while the capacity is 316 passengers per hour. Time read lasts approximately 20 minutes, and they pass every 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Next,
Mm-hmm.
the sculpture was bought in the 1921 by the
Mm-hmm.
French sculptor Paul Latwin and finished in the 1931, and the accession of the commemoration of the centenary of the independence of Brazil. The image reached 13 meters and stand on the edge meters pedals, which around 1145 tons, and the bull of the granite.
Okay. Guys, questions about Kevin's presentation? No. I have some questions. So, Mauricio, it goes for you. How high is the Corcovado Hill? How high Corcovado Hill is? Mauricio? Well, it goes for everyone. Joaquin, Joshua, Emmanuel, you need to pay attention. So, how high Corcovado Hill is? How high? Estamos hablando, we're talking about altura. So, how high Corcovado Hill is? If you don't know the question, you didn't pay attention. Or you can answer the following question. How long does train ride last? How long? Talking about the time, I think. Or when was the sculpture built? Those three questions. You can answer one of those questions. So you, Kevin, you don't need to answer because it was your presentation. So Emmanuel, Mauricio, and Joaquin. How high Corcovado Hill is? How long the train ride last? And when was the sculpture built? Those three questions. Let me check. Okay, so first question. How high Corcovado Hill is? Estamos hablando del hill ¿cómo se llama en español? Del monte de la montaña. So how high Corcovado Hill is? How high? Talking about the about high, about meters, la altura. ¿Alguien? Okay. ¿Alguien no lo entiendes? ¿A mí? How high Corcovado Hill? Yes. So, yes, how high, Corcovado Hill is. That's the name of the hill. Es el nombre del hill en donde se encuentra este Cristo Redentor. So, how high Corcovado Hill is? How high? No, according to Kevin, it says something else. It says that 713 meters. You need to pay attention to your classmates' presentations, please. Yes, you need to pay attention. All the information is on the presentations. Next question. How long the train ride last? How long the train ride last? How long the train ride last? That is also a good question about Kevin's presentation. Well, yes, it's difficult because you have a different pronunciation, but also you have the information on the slide, on the presentation. So all the information or all the question that I have, I took it from the slides. Los tomé de las slides. So maybe they don't have a good pronunciation or you didn't get all the information, and you can check the slides. So how long the train ride last? Si no se les van a quedar detalles. Okay, vamos con Emmanuel, are you ready? So please everybody pay attention to your classmates. If you don't really understand the pronunciation of your classmates, just check the slides. Okay, so Kevin, Mauricio says that Corcovado is 2,329 meters. So you need to check your information, okay? Para la siguiente me van a poner de dónde sacaron la información. For next presentation, you need to include the link where you got the information. The reference, let's say like that. No, it's okay. So Emma.
Okay.
Okay. You can start. Puedes empezar.
I'm going to talk about the Eiffel Tower. Next. The Eiffel Tower is a universal symbol of Paris. It was created in 1989 and one of the most visited monuments in the world. Next. And the tower was designed by engineers Maurice Kochery and Emily Noyer. Next.
Okay.
Eiffel Tower facts. A, uh, 324. Uh, Total weight 10,100. Elevator 5 and pillars 4. And next,
Okay.
tower location. Eiffel Tower is located in the 7th district of Paris, friends next to the Seine River, facing Trocadero and next to the park of the Champs de Mars. Next,
Mm-hmm.
the Eiffel Tower was projected as an example of progress and achievement of science and technology. Next,
Okay.
curious fact, the Eiffel Tower could have been a symbol of other European cities. The project was present in numerous cities, but they rejected it. Curious fact, the Eiffel Tower does not always measure the same. In summer, the tower is uh, what?
Is those numbers.
Yes, uh, uh, 18. The tower is 18 centimeters higher than in winter due to terminal expansion of the metal.
Of the metal. Uh-huh.
Next, conclusion. My conclusion is the Eiffel Tower is a impressive monument with a lot of history and that is person I like very much. Thanks for your attention and
Okay. That's okay. 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 Balls. It's out. Okay. So, questions. So Emmanuel, no, Joaquin, who designed the Eiffel Tower? Who designed the Eiffel Tower? Omar or Kevin, who designed the Eiffel Tower? No, who designed the Eiffel Tower? ¿Quién la diseñó? Who designed the Eiffel Tower? Who designed the Eiffel Tower? Next question. How high the Eiffel Tower is? I see. How high? Talking about high. How high the Eiffel Tower is? Or next question. How many elevators does the Maurice no sé qué? Yes. And he has a French last name. So how many elevators does the Eiffel Tower have? How many elevators does the Eiffel Tower have? And the last question, where is located? Where is located? Where is the Eiffel Tower located? Yes, y exactamente dónde. Okay. No, no cuatro elevadores. How many elevators does the Eiffel Tower have? Hmm? It has four pillars, but How many elevators does the Eiffel Tower have? How many, guys? ¿Cuántos tiene? How high the Eiffel Tower is? Ocho, no. According to Emma's presentation, if you're searching on the web, you're going to have different information. So let's take into account Emma's presentation to have the same information. 324 meters. Yes, good. Architects of a solution, Marisa. Let's check those. Yes, the tower was designed by engineers Maurice Lynn and Emily Noguer. Let's say like that because I don't know how to pronounce that. The last names. Why is wrong? ¿Por qué la presentación está mal? It has 8 elevators instead of 5 elevators. I don't know. So if you're presenting something, please check the information. Check the website where you are getting the information from and try to write the reference. Escriban la referencia. Because yes, if you're checking in a website that doesn't have a good information or it's not a good website, you're going to have this kind of misunderstandings. Okay, so it has 8 elevators. What else? Where is located? In Paris? Yes. Okay. Can you tell me what curious fact about the Eiffel Tower? ¿Me puede decir un curious fact about the Eiffel Tower? Emma talked about 2 curious facts about the Eiffel Tower, so I just need one. One curious fact about the Eiffel Tower. Joaquin, Mauricio, Kevin, one curious fact about the Eiffel Tower. Un dato curioso that Emma talked about. Un dato curioso. One curious fact about the Eiffel Tower. Let me check. Uh, okay, yes, it is a curious fact, but Emma didn't talk about that fact. So, one curious fact that Emma has in his presentation. Oh my God. No, yes, it was in the presentation. Lo vieron en la presentación. You need to know. Okay, you don't remember. Joshua, one curious fact. It talks about summer and winter. It's about the seasons. No? Joshua? Kevin? You just came back? Joaquin? You don't remember? Kevin? Okay, so you're having. Yeah, it's okay. About internet connection. Any questions about this? So Fernanda, we have Fernanda's presentation, but she's not here. Mauricio, you don't have your homework. Joaquín, what is your homework? ¿Dónde está tu tarea? Mau? Mauricio, sorry. Josh, what is your presentation? Okay. If you weren't in the class, you should ask for the homework, okay? Si no van a estar en clase, necesitan preguntar por la tarea. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. So don't worry. So for next Monday, we are going to have more presentations. We are going to have Fernanda presentation. If you want to present, I'm talking to Mo and Joaquin. You can send your presentation, but you are not going to have the same grade. Okay. So talking about Emmanuel and Kevin presentation. You don't need to read. Creo que ya estamos grandes. You're adults and you don't need to read during your presentations. No necesitan leer sobre sus presentaciones. Se ve muy mal, se escucha muy mal. Because it's not a presentation, we can read it. We can read what you are reading. Podemos leer lo que ustedes están leyendo. So it doesn't make any sense. No tiene, o sea, no hace sentido. Okay? Do you have any more questions about this? ¿Preguntas sobre esto? ¿Preguntas sobre la presentación? Okay. 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 We have Fernandez. Let me check presentation. Okay, we are going to check this. We are missing this. So, Emma, this is a credit card. And Mau, what is this? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué era eso? Okay, Kevin, what is this? Credit card. Yes, the first picture is a credit card, but I'm not asking about the first picture. I am asking about the second picture. What is this? ¿Qué es esto? The first is a credit card. Yes.
Trolley.
Sorry?
Trolley. Trolley.
Trolley. Yes, this is a trolley. Let's check the vocabulary again. Trolley. We have here the trolley. So what can you tell me about these two objects? What are the differences? ¿Cuáles son las diferencias, chicos? What are the differences between these two objects? The car. Yes. And the cart. It's a trolley. A credit card. It's smaller than the trolley. Aha. What else can you say about this? Okay. Emmanuel, Joaquin, Kevin. What else can you say about these two objects? Credit card and the trolley. The boy and the shopping cart serves to carry products. Aha, those are the differences. With the credit card you buy and the shopping cart serves to carry the products. Yes, that's good. So what is the comparison between those two objects? Joshua, what is the comparación? Credit card, yes, okay. Credit card, credit card is more expensive than the trolley. Yeah, it could be. Joaquin, Kevin, Kevin, the credit card is smaller than trolley. Credit card is more expensive than the trolley. What else? What else can you say about these two objects? Okay. Hmm. What else can you say about these two objects? Okay, Joaquin and Alan, hurry up. Okay, you're thinking. Comparisons. You can talk about the price is already here, the size, well, we have it. I don't really know. The use, maybe? Uh-huh, yes. Trolley is heavier. Trolley is heavier than credit card. Good. Joshua? Ah, it was you. Okay, Joshua and Kevin, please. Sí, el trolley is heavier than the credit card. Correcto. Where else? Kevin, Joshua, with the credit card you buy products at the shopping cart only stop scoring the products. Yeah, but there's no comparison. No es una comparación. Uh, Maybe you can say that the trolley is more useful to carry products. No, the trolley is more useful than the credit card. Maybe you can say that. The car is more comfortable than the trolley. Comfortable to carry, maybe. Okay, the credit card is more comfortable carry. Comfortable. Let me check. Than the trolley. Okay, you're missing something, yeah. But it's okay, and then let me check. The credit is más débil. I will say fragile. Okay, the credit card is weaker. Or is weaker than trolley. Okay. Okay. Muy bien. Yes, good sentences. So, any questions on this topic, guys? Do you have any questions about comparison and the use of short and long adjectives when we are making comparison? Okay, all clear. So, for next Monday we have, okay, for next Monday we have the assignment that is the book report. Don't forget to deliver your book report with all the elements that I need in your book report, and also send it before the class that we have on Monday. That is the, let's say that there is a deadline. And where else? That's the only assignment for this weekend, because then we are going to have more, the ones that are missing the presentation, like Mauricio and Joaquin. If you want to present it, it's okay. It's up to you. It's great. So if you want to present it, send the presentation before Monday, before the class. If you don't want to present, well, you won't have that grade for the homework. But as I said before, it's up to you. And where else? Where else? I miss it. I think that's all. That's all for today's class. But before ending the class, Emmanuel, what was the class about? ¿De qué fue la clase de hoy? What was the class about? Emma, what was the class about? Claire. So Emma, what was the class about? Joshua, what was the class about? ¿De qué trató la clase? Mauricio, you can type it in the chat.
About the difference.
Okay, let's start with Joshua.
Here,
So what was the class about, Josh?
A difference. Uh, ¿Qué cosa?
here,
Okay, Emmanuel.
uh, the ways to compare things.
The ways to compare things. Can you tell me three examples, three words of the vocabulary list that we checked today? Emmanuel,
Monday,
can you tell me three examples of the vocabulary list that we checked today?
de lo que yo quiera. Oh,
No. Three, three words from the vocabulary list that we checked today. We checked today vocabulary about shopping. Can you tell me three words from that vocabulary? Emma?
sobre las palabras
Yes.
las que nos preguntaba.
Yes, about the vocabulary. Three.
Credit card,
Hmm?
credit card,
Credit card. Okay.
coin,
Coin.
and mm, customer.
Customer. Can you tell me one short adjective?
Tres adjetivos.
No, one short adjective. One short adjective and one long adjective.
Ah, no sería beautiful
Uh-huh.
and
Is it short or long?
long
Okay. Mauricio, you can leave the class. Thank you.
and big,
And sorry, can you repeat it?
big
Big. Is it short or long?
church.
Short. Okay. You may leave the class. Puedes dejar la clase. Mauricio, same. Lo mismo. You can leave the class. Josh, Joshua,
About these different and expositions,
presentations.
presentations,
Uh-huh.
eh, torre, torre se dice torre igual o
Tower. Tower.
tower, tower Eiffel and mountain y comparisons, compa, comparisons, ¿no? Sí,
Comparisons. Uh-huh.
comparisons
Can you tell
and
me a comparison using a short adjective?
uh yes,
Okay,
yes,
say
actually,
it.
mm,
Short adjective. So maybe we can use these two objects, this pen and this eraser.
tall, small, pencil,
And this pencil,
sharp.
this pen, sorry.
The pencil is mortal,
The pencil
is mortal,
why more tall.
um, more.
Remember that it's a short adjective, tall.
The pencil is more feeble than
Can you repeat it, please?
the pencil is more feeble than ¿cómo se dice borrador?
Okay, you can say the pencil is, no sé, longer than the eraser. Or
You're
the
right.
pencil is bigger than the eraser.
Yes. The pencil is longer. than eraser.
Larger than the razor. Okay, so three words from the vocabulary list that we checked today. Three, only three. Three words.
De los adjetivos. Okay.
No, from the vocabulary list that we checked today. The vocabulary that we check about shopping,
Ah,
three examples.
cash, coin,
Cash, coin,
customer.
customer. Okay, one short adjective example.
Ah, de esos que dije.
No, you can say whatever adjective that comes to your mind.
ah, Vamos.
One short adjective.
Expensive.
Expensive is long. Short, one syllable.
Happy.
Happy, happier,
Happy.
yes.
Sad.
One long adjective.
eh, Exhausted.
Sounds that. Yes, good. You may go. Don't forget to deliver your book report, okay? See
Yes.
you next Monday. Well, you may go. ¿Qué te puedo decir? Yes, I told you 3 minutes ago that you can leave the class. Goodbye. See you on Monday. Yeah, have a great day too.